probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Finish it. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. So here we are at the house. Now, how does it look for everybody? Does it look pretty good? Is it too dark? Is it pretty perfect for everybody? It should be good. Gotta put my timer on. Oops. Alright, so here it looks good. Looks like a dog muzzle. An artist's triumph, gallery opening. Files. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. So I'm not going to be reading all of these. I'll leave them up just long enough to where you can pause it if you want to on the YouTube and kind of read them yourself. Alright, so how do we get out of this? Okay. Some bourbon whiskey. Or, I mean, it's gotta be an easier way to get out of stuff. I shouldn't have to hit escape the whole time. Looks like a photo, and the guy's face is scratched off. I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Although, also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. I'll read the short ones, just to kind of keep it going, you know. We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. So someone likes to be independent. So this game has to do a lot with you know, inspecting everything. I'll get the rest of this room before I go into others. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know what was going on. Little Vinny and Partners. Got a rat problem? Call us now and forget about it. 555-3825. Fast, efficient, and discreet. So, pests, I guess they have rat issues. I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this is about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Ah, now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later. I love you. Got some medals. Maybe he was in the military. So it looks like that bottom one was locked. Alright, so I'll go into the kitchen. I believe this is the kitchen. Look like it. So this is the kitchen. So I'm going to shut the door, because I shut the door behind me, so it's kind of dark now. Let me see if I can brighten this up a little bit. Does that make it look a little better? Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. I know I've been even bombarded occasionally. Took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of the common folk. I know. Gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. So it looks like they leave each other notes. Just cool. And what I was talking about with me closing doors behind me, it's just kind of how I've always been when I play, excuse me, scary games. Just because I don't need something coming up behind me, you know. Now, is there a way to crouch? I don't recall. I don't think so. Paint. Rose door, burnt umber, sienna. Brushes by 25. Air fresheners by 50 packs. Applies 10 kg. Booze 30. Alright. Light? No light. So this will be... There will be some dark areas, as you can see. Like when I'm in a closet here. But that shouldn't be constantly. Making sure I got everything. Looks to be like I did. I mean, I don't know why we could be able to open this and not have anything be in there. Okay, I looked at everything. That's what I was there to look at. Now, is that a door too? It's locked. Oh, the basement. Okay, well, let me go in here first before we go lower. Turn the water off. Cold doesn't work. I have no reflection. below knee prosthesis. How the hell did they fuck up the length? So someone's got a prosthetic leg. Wait, can I touch that? I could. Some ace bandages with some blood on them. Oh. More rat poisoning. So I guess we'll go to the basement. I mean... lights are nice. Oh, Jesus. That was just a mouse or a rat, man. Reading CDFC, written communication DBCD, mathematics. Oh, okay, so it's someone's like report card. Really good at art. And music. Physical education is excused from class. Average grading is a D. So F's in math. So it looks like he either didn't... Just knocked my controller off. So it looks like they didn't either like to go to school or didn't try too hard. Besides in music and art. Another mouse. So apparently all the little mouse traps they have and... Okay. Little mannequin dolls are pretty creepy. A lot of stuff on the ground that's making noises. Broken glass. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's much else to go through here. A violin. I believe so. He does kind of walk with a limp, and it's locked. So the way he is walking, I believe he does have he has one leg. So we're gonna go upstairs. So they like photos and paintings, as you can see. They're kind of creepy. Looks like some music notes that have been burned up. Jeez, okay. Sorry. Yikes. Been working all night, don't wake me up. Something all around, something all around. Something here and there, something everywhere, and I was glad. I stepped right on my toes, and when it... Okay. Disaster fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth. Buildings were burst into flames. While majority of the visitors managed to breach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Seifield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Oof. Mirror is broken. The bed looks as if there's an imprint of someone on it, which is creepy. Sorry I couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. There's a cane on the ground. Did I look at all these? I did not. Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. Incredible, talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over the most ardent naysayers. She was simply outstanding. Astounding, sorry. Naysayers, okay. So as I said, looks like they scratched out some things too. Guess I'll start at the bottom. Probably always the best. Oh my god, man. See why I'm playing this game, because I know it's going to make me jump, and I am jumpy. And everything's so much more louder in my headset, too. So, like, the lightning, the mice, the walking, all the little ambient sounds. And it's locked. What the hell was that? I don't recall that door being open. Then again, I didn't look at it, so I wouldn't know. Was that noise that fell? Was it the ladder? Start at the bottom. Nothing in there to look at. It's creepy, man. Picked up a key. I'm sorry I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Exclamation. Looks like some drawings of the little red. Oh, okay. Pretty dark and gruesome, but so is the tale of the Little Red Riding Hood, so. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake, I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expect the Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect you to do is get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for kids' bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to the payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. Whispered Tale Publishing House. So he was mad at how he made the Little Red Riding Hood look. Okay. So the walking is very faint. I I just have everything tuned up in my headset just because it's all right there. And I don't know if you guys saw that ball come out, but so it looks like a daddy, a little girl, and a mommy. But mommy's face looks like it's scratched out. Yeah, I'm breaking my rule of leaving doors open. Looks like a old school little rattler. Okay, puppy on the wall. Some other kids' toys. Does it say anything? No. I don't like dolls. It's locked, and this key obviously don't go to it. Let's see if the key goes to this door. Oh. So back downstairs we go. So it opened that door. Okay. Hey. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Creepy paintings. Locked. Looks like lots of broken paintbrushes. Lost it. You deserve. Finish it. Okay. And the painting. So this is kind of, from what I've seen, is you go to this after like every chapter, I guess, and there'll be something added to the painting. And at the end of the game, you'll see what the painting actually is. Like, it would have painted itself almost. Get it right this time on the door. So I do have 3 minutes left for the initial chapter.